Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are looking at a system that honestly sounds like a content creator's fever dream. We're talking about a super lucrative, very low competition niche that you can get into using. And this is the key, nothing but free AI tools.
It's not a dream, it's actually happening. We're looking at a specific case study, a YouTube channel called Badar
Huh.
Films. And the numbers are, well, they're staggering. They post around 80 short videos and have just exploded to 85,000 subscribers.
80 videos for 85,000 subscribers is already impressive, but what about the views?
That's the crazy part. Over 123 million total views. And the content is so simple on the surface. It's just short 2D animated clips about famous celebrities.
Like, who are we talking about?
Oh, the biggest names. LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo, iShowSpeed, the kind of figures that already have a massive built-in audience.
Okay, 123 million views is an astronomical number, but we all know shorts monetization can be tricky. What's the real financial picture here?
That's the core of it. The sources are very clear that because the volume is so high, we're talking millions of views per short, this format is actually breaking through that low RPM barrier you usually see with shorts.
So it's actually making real money.
Real money. We're looking at an income stream of about $3,000 to $4,000 a month,
Wow.
just from shorts revenue.
Yeah.
And the creator points out something crucial. There's almost zero competition right now. They've seen maybe one other channel trying this exact style.
Okay, so let's unpack this because high revenue and low competition, that's the holy grail. And the most surprising part, the thing that brought this to our table, is that this entire workflow is done with only free AI tools. You don't need a powerful computer.
Not at all. A laptop, even a mobile phone can handle it.
So our mission for this deep dive is to walk you through the exact 5-step process. We're going to focus on the specific tools, the strategies, and most importantly, the workarounds that make this whole thing possible without paying a dime.
Yeah, we're going beyond just, use AI to make videos.
Mhm.
This is a precise, repeatable formula. It's about the little details that separate a successful system from just another failed experiment.
Absolutely. So let's start where any good system has to. The foundation, scripting and finding the right topic. You can't just pick something random. You need content that people are already, actively searching for. And this all begins with ChatGPT.
Right, but this is where the first bit of strategy comes in. Most people just type a simple question into ChatGPT. This creator, though, they do something much more sophisticated. They've got this long, really detailed, pre-written script prompt that they just copy from a Google Doc and paste straight into the chatbot.
Wait, why a mega prompt? Why can't I just type, write me a script about Messi and Ronaldo?
Because a simple prompt gets you a simple, boring summary. This detailed prompt is engineered to do two things. First, it forces the AI to adopt a very specific, philosophical and engaging tone. It's not just listing facts.
Yeah.
And second, it guides the AI toward these high-interest, comparison-based topics. So when you paste in that big prompt, ChatGPT immediately gives you 5 viral video topics. They're already optimized for this niche.
So the prompt isn't just asking for a topic. It's designed to generate a topic that's already framed for virality. Can you give us an example?
Totally.
Yeah.
The creator used a generated topic that was a comparison between Messi and Ronaldo. That works because it taps into this huge, passionate, ongoing debate. But the prompt ensures the angle isn't just who scored more goals. It's something deeper, like comparing their physical strategy. That's what translates so well to this style of animation.
Right. And once you have that winning topic, what's next?
You just copy it and paste it right back into ChatGPT for the next stage.
That's such a huge shortcut. You're basically eliminating the hardest part of content creation, which is coming up with a good idea and a narrative. So what does ChatGPT give you back then?
You get 2 essential things at once. First, a complete script in paragraph form, perfectly suited for a short video. And second, you get the image prompt.
The image prompt.
Yeah, the text description you'll need for the image generator. It perfectly matches the visual direction for the script. And if it doesn't show up automatically, you just type, "Give me the image prompt," and there it is.
That's a phenomenal way to cut down prep time. So we have the script, we have the visual directions. Now we have to actually give these ideas a voice and a face.
Exactly. Which brings us to step 2, the voiceover. The tool for this is 11 Labs, and you can just use their free tier. It's more than enough. You take the full script from ChatGPT, paste it into the text-to-speech box.
And what about the voice itself? You just pick one.
You pick one from a whole list of really high-quality AI voices. You find one that fits the tone, hit generate, and in seconds you download the finished MP3. The whole audio track is done in less than a minute.
Simple enough. Now for the visuals, creating those 2D images, what's the tool for generating the stills?
That would be Pipette AI. You just sign up for free credits, which gives you everything you need at no cost. You copy the image prompt from ChatGPT and paste it right in.
Are there any specific settings you need to worry about for shorts?
Yes, two things that are absolutely critical. First, the aspect ratio has to be 9.16. That vertical format is non-negotiable.
Of course.
And second, and this is probably the most important trick in the whole process, is maintaining visual consistency. Your video needs multiple images, and the characters have to look exactly the same in every single scene.
And that's famously difficult with AI image generators. If I ask for a picture of someone and then ask for another one with a different action, the style can just completely change. How do they solve that?
They use this brilliant little style transfer trick. Before pasting in the prompt for the second image or the third or the fourth, they upload the previous image they just created.
Oh, I see.
By uploading that last image, they're giving Pipette AI a direct visual reference. It tells the AI, make the next one look exactly like this. Same face, same clothes, same art style.
And if you skip that step, what would happen?
Your video would be a total mess.
Yeah.
Messy's hair might change, his skin tone, the art style could shift from one cut to the next. You'd waste so much time and credits trying to fix it. This trick just bypasses all that frustration.
That is just fantastic resource management. So once they're happy with an image, they download the PNG and then just repeat the process.
Exactly. Download the best version, move to the next prompt, upload the image you just downloaded, and repeat the loop until you have all the visuals for your script. Okay, so we have our still images, but they need to move. This brings us to animation, and this is where, as you said, we hit the big wall that stops most other people.
Correct. Step 4 is animation. First, you pop back to ChatGPT one last time and ask for a simple video prompt for my images.
This just defines the motion, like gentle zoom or subtle head turn.
And there are a bunch of free AI video tools, right? Things like VO3, Halo AI, Kling AI. Why not just pick any of them?
Because of the celebrities, that's the whole problem. When you try to upload an image of a famous person into most of these AI generators, you immediately get a policy violation error.
Ah.
The source material specifically calls out tools like Google's VO3. It gives you 100 free credits a month, which is great, but it will almost always reject an image of a celebrity. It just won't do it.
So that raises the big question. If the whole niche relies on these popular figures, but the tools block you, how do you get past that?
This is the key that unlocks the entire niche. The solution is Kling AI. The creator found that Kling AI, for whatever reason, is the one reliable tool right now that converts these celebrity images into video without triggering those policy violations. It's the workaround.
That's a massive tactical advantage. But Kling AI uses credits. How do you keep this process free?
Smart resource management. You sign up with a new Gmail, and that gets you 166 free credits. Then, when you upload your image and paste in the video prompt, you do something very important. You have to select the lowest quality model available.
Okay, we have to talk about that. If you're using the lowest quality, what does that mean for the final video? Is the animation bad? Does it hurt retention?
It's a trade-off, for sure. The higher quality models are smoother, but they burn through your credits. The lowest quality model creates very simple motion, maybe a slight camera pan, a little flicker of movement, but it does the main job. It makes a static image dynamic. And because the whole aesthetic is this simple 2D animation, viewers are a lot more forgiving than they would be with, say, a photorealistic video. The benefit of getting 166 free clips far outweighs that visual compromise.
So you're accepting just enough motion to keep the workflow free and to avoid the policy blocks. That is pure leverage.
It is. You repeat that for every image, managing your credits, and you come out with all the animated clips you need for the final edit.
Excellent. So we now have the VoiceOver MP3 and all our animated clips. The final step is putting it all together in a way that maximizes engagement. And that's where CapCut comes in.
Right. CapCut is perfect because it's free, fast, and works on desktop or mobile. The workflow is super efficient. You just import all your clips and the VoiceOver, drag the VoiceOver onto the timeline, and then just line up your video clips so they match the narration.
And you need to keep it moving fast for shorts. How do you make sure it doesn't just feel like a slideshow?
Transitions. They're key.
Ah.
You use the transition button in CapCut to add quick, smooth cuts between the clips. And what's great about CapCut is you can apply one transition style to all the clips at once with a single click.
That saves a ton of time. No more doing them one by one.
Exactly. It turns a long editing job into just a few minutes.
But there's one more feature that is absolutely critical for shorts, since so many people watch with the sound off: subtitles.
And CapCut's auto-captioning is world-class. You literally click the caption button, pick your language, and it automatically creates the subtitles from your 11 Labs audio.
And you can style them, I assume. They're not just plain text.
No, of course not. They're fully customizable. You can use different templates, bold fonts, bright colors to make them really pop on screen. After that, maybe add some non-copyright background music, and you hit export. The whole process, start to finish, can be done in under an hour.
Let's tie it all together with that example script you mentioned earlier. What was the actual content of that Messi Ronaldo video?
Yeah, the script was framed as a kind of thought experiment. It went something like, what if Messi and Ronaldo had the exact same body? Raw strength disappears and only movement remains. While Ronaldo uses force to win space, Messi uses timing. In a perfectly equal body, Messi doesn't overpower Ronaldo.
That's fascinating. So it's not just celebrity gossip. It's a philosophical take on sports strategy delivered in this really efficient, free package.
Exactly. It's the perfect combination of a high-interest topic, a deep analytical frame, and a technical process that completely bypasses the usual complexity and policy roadblocks.
So to bring this all into focus for you listening, we've just detailed a high-income strategy built on 5 free tools: ChatGPT for the scripts, 11 Labs for the voiceover, Pipette AI for the images.
Kling AI for that critical policy-free animation step, and finally CapCut to put it all together with automated captions.
And this whole system proves that success isn't always about having the biggest budget or the most advanced skills.
Not at all. It's about having a repeatable system that uses free tech to get around the traditional barriers. The need to be a skilled animator, the high cost of software, and the policy hurdles that stop everyone else.
It's the ultimate blueprint for finding an edge in the content world today.
Absolutely. And that brings us to our final thought. The whole premise of that viral Messi and Ronaldo script was about neutralizing advantages.
Right.
Strength cancels out strength, and what's left is pure skill, pure timing.
Right. And this animation system does the same thing. It cancels out the need for money, and it cancels out the policy blocks.
So think about that in your own professional life. If these simple animations succeed by finding a way to neutralize the advantages of others, what is the leverage point in your world? What's the fundamental skill or strategic choice you can make that cancels out the size or financial power of your biggest competitors, leaving only pure tactical control?
Find your leverage point, and we'll see you on the next deep dive.